So it looks like, unlike the Nintendo Switch 2, these new systems may be out sooner than you want them.
What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Alright, so we got a very interesting video today. Now, first off, we're still on the road to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if you are interested in all things Nintendo Switch 2, which, if you're on this video, more than likely you are. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because there's going to be plenty of things like this to come in the coming years. So today, we found something very interesting here. Well, not we found. I found something very interesting here. So Warner Brothers, but to be more specific, Rocksteady, is hiring a senior rendering programmer. It says Rocksteady is looking for a senior rendering programmer to join our team working on our upcoming unannounced AAA title. Now, this is very interesting given the events that have gone on with Warner Brothers as of late. You know, they've laid off a bunch of people. They cut the Wonder Woman team. They've cut a bunch of developers off. And they said they're going to focus on specific titles, mostly Batman, Mortal Kombat, Harry Potter, stuff like that, right? Well, rumor has it that Rocksteady, their next title was going to be going back to like a traditional Batman title. So that's also what makes this interesting. So it says, so the role involves writing, extending, and optimizing the sophisticated graphics technology that powers our game. You'll be refining existing techniques, exploring new ones, and develop tools for more efficient content creation. Now, it says you will also work closely with artists and tech artists to support them in delivering the art director's vision, and together come up with the creative solutions to deliver the highest quality game experience on our target hardware, including high-end PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and the next generation of consoles. So, this here is stating that their upcoming game, which probably is at least a couple years away, if we're being honest, is targeting the current generation and also the next generation of consoles. Meaning, this game will more than likely hit the Nintendo Switch 2, but also the PlayStation 6 and the next Xbox. Says they're developing rendering features and systems, profiling and optimizing on CPU and GPU, guiding artists in content creation and optimization, involving debug tools and development workflows, researching, prototyping, and implementing new rendering techniques. A good understanding of current gen hardware, APIs, and shader programming languages. Now, the fact that they emphasize that they name drop the current systems. So you can't, usually a lot of these job postings, they'll say when they refer to next gen consoles, they're usually still referring to the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X as next gen. But in this, they are specifically telling you that they consider the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X current gen, because they've been out since 2020. So the systems they're naming here are unreleased, meaning the only possible systems they could be talking about are Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 6, and the next Xbox, period. Pretty interesting, though. I mean, I know these systems, they've been out since 2020, but due to the game library and a lot of the remasters and remakes and all of that, it still kind of feels like this generation kind of just started. But this is a wake-up call to show you that it didn't just start. And not only did it didn't just start, could be ending pretty soon. It's crazy. But yeah, the only possible scenarios from this is if they could be solely talking about Switch 2, since they're not allowed to actually name drop the system yet and support for it. Or they could be talking about the PlayStation 6 and next Xbox and Switch 2. But regardless, Warner Brothers, and specifically Rocksteady, is currently hiring for next generation systems. And judging by what's been going on with Warner Brothers and Nintendo in the last few years, this proves that Rocksteady's next project will more than likely hit the Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully this time, the game's, well, good. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.